So what's up, guys? As you can see, I am recording a video of me doing my nails from start to finish with acrylic polish and dipping powder. So you can see here right now I'm just kind of cleaning the nails so there's like no oils or greases on them. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply the fake tips on them. So watch me work. So here you want to make sure that you have all of the same size tips for each size finger, because you don't want one finger on one hand looking bigger than the other finger on the other hand. So like my pointer finger, I don't want that to be bigger than the other pointer finger on the other hand. So here you're going to make sure that you're going to want to squeeze the sides of the fingers as well when you're putting the tips on. Squeeze the side of your fingers just so you can make sure that the glue is setting on all parts of the finger. You don't want to just have it right on that base. You want to have it in the side crevices as well. So watch me work. I'm just going to be putting tips on here, and then we'll get to the fantastic part. So now you want to make sure that you're getting all the oils off of the tips of those fake nails. And so right here, I'm just going to be kind of cleaning it with the buffer on my little machine. So I'm going to also be taking the nail filer, and I'm going to be also helping myself kind of make that nail go into my real nail bit so it could blend like a real nail, if you see. So I'm kind of blending and also taking the oils off of the fake tip nails just so that I can apply the acrylic better than having oil on it and mixing that together. So just watch me work. So as you can see now, I am going to go ahead and with the brush and kind of clean it off and get all the white little ash stuff off. And now I'm going to go in with the dehydrator slash primer. It's kind of like the same thing. You can go in and kind of moisturize your nails, and that will also like clear off that stuff on the nail, the real base nail. It kind of hydrates it and keeps it to last longer when you have your acrylic nails on. It definitely will last longer. So you're going to see me doing that to each and every nail. You also want to make sure that you're getting it only on the real nail. And then you're going to go in with the base coat and whichever color acrylic that you like. And from there, you're going to apply one coat of the base coat on the top of the nail. And I just literally apply one coat, and then I dip it into the acrylic powder so that you're building your acrylic onto the nail. You don't want it super thick. So I went ahead and I did about 3 layers on each finger. And I didn't want it super thick. I do have very short nails. I know the longer your nail is, the thicker you'd like it. But I typically don't like mine as thick, so I went ahead and did about 3 to 4 layers on it, and you're going to see that as well. So I literally go in with the base coat. After I do my first coat, I go in with another coat to make it add up. You know, you don't want it too thick in one part and you don't want it too thin in the other part, so you want to make sure you're putting layers on each part of the nail at the same time as you're doing the full nail, so that it can all be the same type of thickness. You don't want one part of it too thick. So you're going to see me kind of go over it with a few coats of it and dip it back into the acrylic powder. And I'm going to do that for each and every nail. I'll go ahead and do about a few coats for each nail. So you're going to watch me do that here. So as you can see here, I am going in now on my ring finger on the left hand, and I'm literally gonna be trying a purple, and you're gonna see here that that purple did not turn out right at all. So I'm gonna go over with another coat of my pink, and I definitely made it turn out right and everything, but I'm just showing you that I started with another color and I'm gonna finish with another color. So you're going to see me kind of looking at it, and I'm going to say, I'm not really rocking with it. So you're going to see me switch it up mid-sentence in here, basically. But keep going with me. Keep rocking and keep watching. I love you. So right here is the point that I knew I did not want to do that purple anymore, because my pink was kind of overlaying my purple with the brush that I was kind of wiping it off with. So I was just like kind of effing up stuff, and I did not want to keep doing that. So I just went ahead and said, you know what, forget it. I'm going to stick with the pink, and I'm going to go all the way with the pink. I was going to try other colors, so that's why you see me fidgeting with the purple. And then I was just like, forget it. I'm going to go back to the pink, because that's what it is. And that's what it's going to be. Keep watching to the finished product. You guys are going to love it. So here is the part where I am now complete with the dipping process. So I am now going to clean up my mess here, as you see. And then I am going to grab the activator and I am going to place that on top of the nail. And so that tends to harden up the acrylic and make it not so when you're nail filing it, it won't be as gluey, you know, it won't be gluey like that. So it's going to be a hardening bid where you can go ahead and file right on top of it and make it any shape you want. And so you're just going to watch me here, just put the activator on each nail, and you want to make sure that you cover the complete nail because you don't want anything to chip off or anything to not be as hardened as the other part of the nail. So just make sure you're doing that thoroughly, and next step is coming soon. So after the activator is set on, you're going to want to go ahead and let that sit for a few minutes, about 2 minutes at tops, so it can harden out on the nail. So you see that it kind of turned into that darker pink. So once it's done hardening it up, I did let it sit for a few minutes. I am now going to go ahead and securely shave my nails. Like literally, I'm going to try to make them like a coffin-y shape. And I kind of did it good. I kind of did okay. You know, I'm still new to this nail thing, so it is what it is, and it is what it ain't gonna be. It still turned out perfectly fine, and so watch me sculpt these nails perfectly fine. I'm going in with my nail filer now, and I am just getting those edges correct. I am going to have a square kind of look as well at the top because I kind of like that square coffin-y look. So you're going to see me get to shaping them and watch this little aftermath. So here I'm literally just smoothing the nail out now with my machine. And I'm just going to smooth it out so that when I go ahead and put the clear polish on, it can be as glossy as possible and as smooth as possible. So watch me work. So now right here, you're going to see me going to buff the nails. So I'm going to go buff the nails because I want them to be as smooth as possible, as I told you guys before. And so once I buff them, I'm then going to put the last coat on, which is the top coat. And that will go on, and then that is going to go into the dryer, or the LED light, sorry. It's going to go into the LED light, and then they're going to dry on like regular, and then they're going to be done. So continue watching the progress, and we're almost to the end, guys. Thank you so much for still watching till this part of the video. I love all who support me and who supports all, and continue to watch, guys. Thank you. So then I'm going to go ahead and put it in my LED light for about 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 rounds of 60 seconds because I want it to be completely dry as possible. And I don't want any smudges or bruises when I go ahead and put my cuticle oil on. So continue watching. So once I've taken out the LED light, I'm going to go ahead and do another coat of the top coat. Because like I told you guys, I want it to be super glossy and smooth. And I want it to look as fancy as possible because I'm bougie period. So after I'm taking it out the LED light, this is the finished product. Here I'm going to go ahead and put on the cuticle oil. And again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. Also, comment below what you guys would like to see from me next. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.